All right, we're back for another day analyzing our past trades and just getting better at familiarizing our habits and stuff, what we do right, what we do wrong and stuff. And I'm just doing this just because I feel like I just postponed this a lot before. I wanted to do this a while ago, but I guess it's just like just being lazy. Oh, this is the wrong channel. My bad. But yeah, man. All we gotta do. I'm live. Oh, I forgot I created this short, but low key, like, that wasn't. Oh. But, we kind of check quite a bit here. We stopped at 180. Now we're gonna go from 180, 179 all the way to 170. So we're doing by 10 and stuff. So we can just get a good like understanding and stuff. Just a good like being organized. All right, let's see. You want to see where we? Sometimes I have them down here. This one I don't. Didn't I have enough? Okay, trade around here. About it there, maybe a pullback. I was looking at a pullback, and maybe to like the higher highs. Stop loss pretty good. Probably would have put like a stop loss right here and stuff. And I guess I'm just waiting for this to play out, man. It's kind of top in. I don't like the way that looks, and I did try to buy that pullback, but I think I end up losing this trade. It looks like if not, has to hold that, and we would have to. Oh, I end up not sticking longer and stuff. And if I would have stayed a little longer, low key, yeah, bro, that wasn't a good smart choice. It's just at $4, it just wasn't moving. It looks like and stuff. Give me a sec, bro. Oh my gosh. guys can hear me. It's not working, bro. It's not gonna work. It just doesn't work. Alright. Oh, maybe it's not working. Alright, man. I don't know. That's just weird, man. It's not gonna work. So, but that was a dumb trade. Nothing makes sense here. Bad trade overall in general. Just terrible. Don't know why I took it. And I'm taking another fucking trade for what? What reason? I took one share. Was I testing something now? What the fuck, man? Oh my gosh, bro. I'm such a fucking idiot, bro. And I'm just taking dumb trades now. Just taking very dumb, ridiculous trade. There's nothing to trade there. And I'm taking dumb trades. It just pisses me off at this point, bro. Because, like, why am I trading that? Why the fuck am I trading that? There shouldn't be no reason for me to trade that. This is going to help you a little bit more. That just pissed me off. This might be something. There's something here. I buy at... I go high. This is not working, bro. Oh, see, now it works. Okay. Interrupted again. I'm sorry about that. Alright, you guys hear me? Great. But yeah, other than that, as you see, this is a good trade that we would like to take. Either there's two ways we can play this out when the open hits. Look, the opens right here, stuff. Alright, we are going to talk to so we can hear our thought process, but there's only two things. When it pops up, either it comes back to this area, buy at this area, and then can see continuation higher, or we see a micro pullback, or just buy continue. There, hit 410. It dips a little, and you saw how it dips a little. That's when I'm like, okay, that should be a good area. Look, it drops to 392. Unfortunately, I'm not able to get there. I get like super late in. Look, I press it. I press it right at 399. But it fills me at 406 basically. It moved higher at 419. We're looking 425, 450. Can we get 450? And right there, we're just waiting. 450. It's dropping. That's not really a good sign. It's like playing around that area and stuff. There, I got it on a decent spot, like at 423. So I get around like what, like almost 20 cents right there. I mean, pretty average cents right there. If I were able to get around like that 39 mark or closer around there, that would have been really sweet, a really nice spot right there. I would have got up like, if I got up to 35, 30 cents or 25 cents, that's like a really good. Like I'm almost aiming around like 20 to 30 cents. That's a really nice move. But I got out and stuff because I was like, you know what, it's frustrating, bro. Like I'm gonna not deal with it. But right now what I'm waiting for is literally maybe I should look for a pullback. Oh, I buy for the break, which is not bad to buy. A 439, we're going 450. I got out of 450, which I actually only get out of 445, so I only get out 5 cents, which just doesn't do anything for none of us, and it's even going higher. Now, what could have been done better right there? Let's look. This isn't a bad spot. Like I'm not saying like oh shit, this is fucking terrible. Terrible of a spot. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm buying in the break. Like something I know is that I like to trade. Either buying to the break is one of my favorite strategies, or buying the dip. Buying the dip and then going higher. So that being said, right, we're buying the break and stuff. And this is what we're buying. I'm like, look, we got 439. Literally perfect. Right on the break. Right on the break. And the second goes up. Boom. 47. We're up almost 10 cents. It moves with 450. And the reason why I sell right there, you might be asking, wow, bro, why do you sell at 450? Listen, this is called an apex point, or you know what I'm saying, apex point, meaning it sells in quarters to $1. So meaning if you guys ever, if you guys know how to do fucking math, right? And money wise, to get to $1, how many quarters do you need? You need 4. So you need 25 cents, 50. It goes 25, 50, 75 to a whole dollar. And that's why I went to 450. This is an apex point. That's why I stopped at 450 exactly almost. And now I'm looking at, oh shit, this might be just the top of the top right here. I'm not gonna fucking trying to risk it and not push more. But to be honest, Mo, I had a good position. Like, listen, the where I bought pretty nicely at 340 basically, right on the break. I could have had my stop loss right under this loss right here, right under here. Could have it right under here. And if it goes against me, it goes maybe a little bit under, not too close, but maybe just right under it. And then just see it keeps moving. Cause look, if I let it, I got a 340. Let's just say to keep the math easy. 3 went to 64. We're up already 25 cents on that. And then after looking at that, we can just see what keep going on. I actually believe, like, from the way I got up and the way it's moving, bro, you probably can get up to $5. We probably almost got took it out right there. If it would have put it under here, it would be close to be taken out. Looking, probably get taken out right there. You know what I'm saying? But look, I do believe that's going. I remember I get in again. I get in there, it's a dip, and then it goes out, micro pullback, I guess. But I'm trying to buy. I think I end up getting it out here. Yeah. The thing is, I probably should not buy right there. What I should have done probably is wait for this candle. See what it does. If it pulls back, okay, fine. But if it comes back to this previous point right here, and we aim for higher, we probably could aim for $5 right there. Look, if it would have waited, we're playing that range. Cool. Look at this. It's holding. Look. That's not a bad right there. Could have power bought right there. Power buy right there too is fine. And I did. And it's pretty chill. That's not that bad. I'm not mad about that. I'm not mad about that at all. Hold on. Give me a sec. No sirve, estaba llamando, te llamé hasta para atrás, para... No, me llevó a voicemail.
Pues yo no sé qué tiene. Llamo, nunca me contestan.
Yo no sé, algo es malo porque necesito hablar con la compañía. Porque sí, ese es un problema. Cuando hagan cierta llamada, no sabes, porque cuando estaba llamando, no llegó la llamada. Digo que me mandó su voicemail.
¿Quién fue? Hola.
什么？ Alright guys, so basically looking at that, right, we see that if we get at 553, a little bit higher than I wanted, just 3 cents a little bit higher, because if you saw outside of 443, so kind of 4 cents a little bit higher than I wanted it, but like I said, that's just how the game is. And my stop loss is literally too fucking low, like, you know what I'm saying, and it ends up rejecting from just this information alone already, that we saw that it went up here and it failed. I'm with it out. I should stop trading it. I should end the day right there, and we should just be okay with whatever we have and stuff. And you know what I'm saying? And then we move on. But keep in mind, probably something that I would have done that I would have been enjoying. I probably would have. Let's see if we would have played this out a little bit more in the beginning, because I want to get better where I hold a little bit longer, but I understand how the move is moving. Look, from right here, from this pullback. From this pullback already alone, like right there, 130. If I would have got right there at let's say $4. Let's say $4. What I got in stop loss, probably a little bit below here, and we would have keep playing this and hold it, and we would have almost stopped a little bit below right here. Perfect. If I would have got, it would have been 39 cents already. And I would have keep holding until this stock showed too much of a weakness. Like right there is scary, sure. But if I look, it hold back up, it's gonna do that, and it's still early. We got the next candle and it move up here. That's beautiful. That's showing strength. I probably look. If I would have bought at $4 that dip, it would have been 50 cents up, and I'll keep playing it until it didn't make any sense no more. Look, we went up to 64. Now we're looking, and we're looking at the volume, and we see the red candle, and we understand maybe where to get out. Like, I'll probably still holding there, see if it moves anywhere. And I kind of just wait until this candle ends, and it gives me an idea. You know what I'm saying? We're looking. That would have been already my execution. Like, say I'm looking at this and it has to pass this. Like, look, by looking at that, I might look. I'm looking, and from that rejection alone already, because that it might come down a little bit, but it should start going up. Right there. Because right there we should cut bouncing off. Because what we would have saw right there that we knew it wouldn't move higher, this is what we should have saw. It comes down, cool, whatever. We gotta see, and then we should have come this back on bouncing off right here. But we saw that. If anything at all, man, this would probably have been when we get out. You know what I'm saying? Probably this would have been the full dedication. That would have been on 20 cents. But I do want to get better at recognizing things. 450 is a great, if anything, guys, if I'm being honest, a great way to do things, and I feel like will be awesome is this. Once if we buy $4, we see it 25. We sell at 25. Boom, we see it to 450. If another 450, we sell another half, and we keep selling until it cuts out and then they fully out. But I think that's like really the best way to trade, and I think that's what I'm trying to get better at. But overall, I mean, I don't show the funds here, but let's just say overall that I think a pretty good job of trading that. And that's what I noticed what we do our best at is either when we see a stock breaking out and stuff, you either buy the dip real quick, and then we sell the rip. And basically, you know what that it is, man. Dip and rip, that's what we call it here, the strategy. But overall, I think that was a great trade. That was actually a pretty good trade. I'm actually really proud of myself for that one. And usually when we do our best at trading is when we see high volatility. That's when we do our best and stuff. When the stocks are like that, they're halting up and stuff, or they keep moving. Let's see this. So we see the stock is pretty volatile, like, you know what I'm saying? Now, keep in mind, what should I do here, right? Then maybe we can buy a little window right here, a retest, and that's my strategy. And I buy around 280. 280, yeah, exactly. It's a 290. Wow, I got a good feel. 290. What I'm looking at is like to come and reach like $3 or something like that, and I'm getting out. That should be my target point. Like right there, I should be getting out. Right there, I should be getting out. The reason why I say that, because usually a lot of these stocks, what they do and stuff, is once they get near their previous high and stuff, and kind of scrolls back up, a lot of people like to sell. A lot of people like to sell. And what I will do here basically will be, okay, cool. Like, I got in, cool. It's not a bad entry at all. Not a bad entry. It's like kind of a feeling on that fair value gap, or that, as we call it, it's called an open window. And you know what I'm saying? And the reason why we call it open window is because we usually like to close it. You know what I'm saying? So this is basically this closing it. Just closing it, and then it's gonna pop back up. You know what I'm saying? And that should have been where I should have got out, but I was really thinking it was gonna break out. Right here, I should start getting out. But I let it flop, and it take a while. I got out around right there, 73, so I've taken a loss. And that's what I mean, guys. This is why it's so important to know and recognize. At this moment, I did not know. Like, I didn't know. Like, this, I didn't know, like, that. Let's hear our voice. What are we thinking after we get out? Let's hear our whole voice. What were we thinking the whole time we were there? Why did we not get out close to $3? So let's hear the whole thing. Where we get in. I don't know if I say anything, but I get in. That's not a bad area, man. You know what I'm saying? Not a bad area. I got around 280 and stuff. It goes up to $3, which is 20 cents, which is really good for this price range. It's hard to see this go 20 up cents, being this pretty cheap and stuff. But we see that we should have been getting out at $3. $3 is an apex point. A lot of people are getting out in that area. Should have been a breaking point and be like, you know what? Because look, it's not even moving past it and not going to 308. It's not. It's going at 3. It makes sense. 3 days at apex level. And as you hear, I'm not. What's my voice not? What's my voice not on the whole time? Oh, this was right here. Alright, my bad. We're gonna have to rewatch it a little bit again because I'm. So we're looking here, man, and and like I said, at this moment, let me pause it because you can hear that in the background. Again, bro, my bad, bro. Listen, you know what I'm saying? I'm still young, bro. I'm still living with my family and stuff. So it's gonna be sometimes it's gonna be loud, man. Soon I'm gonna have my own place and it's gonna be a lot more better. But for right now. We're in the process, to, make that happen. That's why we're looking back in the day. Look, day 77. I think we stopped at day 90 or something. We're not stopped, but we're going to continue. But as you saw, man, look, at $3, I should have got out. I wonder what I'm thinking right here. Bro, like, listen. $3. Well, am I thinking it's going to hold or something? Because if it holds, yeah, sure, like maybe. But it has to hold above it. You know what I'm saying? We have to go above it and then come bounce off the $1. It's not right below it. Hell no. Yeah, hell no, bro. This is not. What am I thinking, bro? What do you...
Maybe if it pushed another one, I think if it breaks above this one.
So that's what I was thinking. So basically, I was looking for a bull flag. So basically, what I was thinking was okay, cool. There's a buying right here. There's some buying. Maybe it pulls back and maybe it comes back up, and then you see a bunch of volume because there's a lot of volume coming in. But it's a red volume though. It's not the volume that we like, so I gotta finish.
Shrink back up right now.
Because a lot of people are selling right here, bro.
Stop. Hell no, it's just gonna hit me. Stop. This shit ass.
I lost 7 cents. That's quite a bit for that.
Don't let it do too much damage.
Nah, bro.
Who's gonna do that?
I had 30 cents, bro. That shit was too far down.
Man, I kind of was.
You were kind of predicting it. And this is the thing. If I knew that was going to happen, why did you let it happen, bro? Come on, bro. And this is the mistakes that we continue to make. But as you saw right there, just to play it back, man. As you saw, man. Listen, I haven't watched this footage in a while. And keep in mind, not every single time that I'm going to speak, I'm going to predict it. But now that I have a little more experience, and I really do mean this, bro. When I had this break of like literally just chilling and stuff. When I had this break. It may be, and like now that I'm analyzing a bike, I'm noticing a lot of things in the market that you see time and time again. You know what I'm saying? This stock I saw a lot. TCBP, you see that a lot. There's some other stocks that you see quite a bit, but other than that, really like this. Like I said, I should have sold at 3. That's a 20 cents move right there. Beautiful, and I mean beautiful. That is actually a very nice fucking trade. I love that. We want to see that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it goes up here. You know, close to $3 is perfect. Get out, boom, 20 cents. It makes sense. And look, it ended up failing. That's why you want to do some things like that. Listen, I can get really good at with this strategy. I wouldn't mind this. If you see a big impulse like this again, bro, I won't hesitate to fucking trade it because this is actually really nice. Listen, we got a big impulse. You know what I'm saying? A big impulse, a small one, a little one. So I knew this one. Maybe the next one will come down to here, just to close that window, and then we can get that pullback, and then maybe back to almost the near highs, preferably in apex level, get out and then take some of that profit. But you only learn that over time and stuff. Now that I have more experience, I can understand how to do that. Oh, okay, I was just watching my replay, I'm pretty sure. Was I? I got 250. I saw 55, maybe 56. That's why I'm just buying and selling. Like, this is stupid shit that I should have done and stuff. And there was no really clear example here. I mean, look, the volume is super high. This volume is super high. Damn, we're looking at $3. Was there a clear path right here? The only time it was clear is right here. You know what I'm saying? It would have hit the tip right here. We should have probably bought in right there. Or right there. The second, we should have bought the second we saw that. The tip, boom. Bought. And look, it would have gone, boom. Like right there. Either we probably would have gotten around this right here in this area. Around 233 or 239. I think that's 239 or 240. Let's just say 240s around that previous break. 240. That's clean, bro. And it does pass in it. But even if it got 240, bro, the my stop will probably been like over here or something. Yes, maybe a little bit low. And look, we probably were there and it was just waited. And look, we would have went crazy. Imagine 240 going over to $3 and stuff. Boom, 306 going to the halt, buying at the halt. I don't think I might end up getting in. Who won? This is the thing. I want to see what happens after the halt. $306. It is gonna hold higher. Boom, rejects. Okay, don't buy right here. If I bought like a dumbass. What I should buy is see if it comes back up. This is a dumb buy, obviously. We want to see if this is going to continue up. If people are buying it back up. See, that's what I've been there. That's signifying. If it's holding here, we wanted to see this would have been a rip back up. That was dumb trades. Like I said, I'm just being a dumbass. I'm just, doing what I want to do. Like I said, don't do that shit. Obviously, I'm just being dumb, and we're gonna have to fix that. We're gonna start doing what we really want. We want to do. I kind of want to do one trade a day and stuff. Again, put myself back in that level and just see 8+ setups. That's it, bro. That's it. 8+ setup. When you put yourself in that mindset, boom, you do shit correctly, bro. You know what I'm saying? 8+ setup. Have a really nice, like, you know what I'm saying, a good enough distance on your stop loss so you don't get taken out, because sometimes it will drop a little bit but it will continue up. So that's why I'm noticing a lot too. But other than that, that trade was as, I don't know, it looks like I took another trade. Was it a smart? No, it's not. I don't know what the strategy was here.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. See?
I wonder where I bought. I bought a 601. This is $6. About 606. Sold that 35. So what? I mean, a good range like 30 cents something. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. But I don't like the way I trade that. This is not an 8+ setup. It's just a quick dip and buy and stuff. But to be honest, this something wouldn't be something that I would want to trade like this. Like I said, I like trading clean setups that can give me a lot of upside potential. You know what I'm saying? Most likely, you see there's a lot of wicks right here. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. And we're not even in the higher highs. I don't even know where is it. The higher high should have been over here, but
Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. See? You see how I'm
and stuff and all that dumb shit. But like I said, we're gonna take 8+ setup. Like I said, that's not a good trade, bro. Like, I'm gonna be honest, this is playing stuff. Nah. Like I told y'all, that's not a good trade, bro. I think 177 is next.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, well, it's not 176. It's 176 now. We're looking at 176. We're gonna take a look at that and see what we're doing right or wrong. Okay, let's see this. My bad, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, I buy in that pullback. It's looking like, I guess, well, it's a little early, but if it pushes above here, big mistake. Something that we didn't notice. We see these two fucking wicks right here, hitting right in the same area. When we see that, that's telling us, you know what, that might be tapping out. It might be tapping out. And if this does the same thing, I think it does. I think this one does the same thing. What? I just end up getting out. This one I should start breaking out, surprisingly. But what I should be doing, which I should have done, like I always do. This is kind of weird because this one is a large. It's pretty large, and this is a pretty tight dip. We like usually when it's half, which is, I guess, is half. We should have waited instead of waiting and buying right here. We should have waited until we got on top of here. Usually, if we would have waited right there, which we would have bought around $5, buying at 5, we would have bought around $5. It closed, boom, 23, basically a 20 cents move right there. And we could have had our stop loss a little bit near, and we could have aimed for 550. Now it's having a hard time and stuff. We want to see how this finishes stuff. That's a good buy. I'm not too mad about that. Ooh, sell. Perfect. Yes. You might be thinking, why did you sell that? It should have ripped right there. It might rip again right here again. It might. Okay, it did. But look, it's only doing little by little. 50. That I only sell because sometimes you want to do this and the oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, bro. So back, how would I play this a lot more better? Now knowing my knowledge, how would I play this a lot more better so I don't end up losing this much money? Okay, well let me tell you guys so I can give you a really good analysis. Okay, I didn't. What would I done differently here? First of all, I bought right there. I mean, shit, fuck it. If I would have bought right there, I got it in a better price. Sure. How would I play this? Basically, I would have bought it from here, have my stop loss around 143. Keep in mind that's around 15 cents. I was only risking 10, but even that's still not bad. That's around, I don't know, that's a lot more. That's like a 25 cents right there. 25 cents. Let's just say we're using 100 shares. 100 shares. You know what I'm saying? So our loss will be around $25. You know, $25. Play it right here. We have this right here. I would have bought. Right there. Hold it. Because it end up does going up right there. Look, because it end up. Look, I'm not. Because we're waiting. I would have bought it right there. I would have bought it there. Hold it. We gotta see it breaks 5. It's say we would hold it, wait for this right here. Our stop will be right below here, and boom, it would have been $5 right here. It was 39. We're up 39 cents. We're gonna say we can pick 350. Nice mark. 350. That's what we're looking like. 350. 350. Now the next is 75. See if we can break to the 75. 73. 75. Ooh, it's right above it. We're gonna dip down on the next handle. $6. Can we hold 6? Now the next will be, can it hold 6? It's going to a halt now. Do we want to hold? Okay, it falls to that into a halt. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it can hold. It's holding 6. Can it hold 6? That is what we're hoping for. If it can hold 6, that's what we want to see. This is what we're gonna look for. 6. If it finished right below 6, like the next candle, and that's what it looks like. It doesn't look like it can hold 6. It look right below it. Oh, it's just sold right there. 590, maybe 90 cents, maybe 85, whatever. But imagine, bro, what about 5.8? We got an 87 cents move. From risking $25 to make $87. Keep it in mind, that is a really good risk to reward right there. I think that's I'm always looking for a 1 to 3. That's usually what I'm aiming for. 25 times 3. That would have been a 1 to 3 right there. Maybe a little bit more than 1 to 3. A perfect trade. You know what I'm saying? Literally nice paper cut trade. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that would have been amazing. Absolutely amazing. You know what I'm saying? That would have been crazy. Something I want to do, guys. I'm gonna be 100% honest and stuff. The way I traded this, I mean, like I'm saying, I'm just getting in and out, bro. Like I said, I'm not terrible, and that made me learn a lot. But I do play for the longer run. Excuse me. Like I said, I would have played over here. I probably would have waited, see, play down here. When I notice if it finished above right here, and the next candle is gonna start, no. If let's just say this. Say I buy right here, and then it finishes right here, and the new candle sells right here. Like, that's not really very high probability and stuff. The high right here was at 437. You know what I'm saying? And I was already paying above the 473. I was playing that. But I think that would have been a clean play. Like I said before, I think something I want to do and stuff. I want to trade with the certain amount of shares, because what I notice, what I do every single trade, I'm gonna have to do I always did a calculation of how much shares I need to put, and it'll always be quite a high amount. This time we're not gonna do that. This time we're gonna do a lot more better in position sizing and risk management when it comes to really managing the money. I think I'm gonna just have one number of shares that I'm gonna trade the same for a certain amount of number. Maybe anything under $3, the same amount. Anything under $5, same amount. Anything under $7, this amount. Anything under $10, this same amount. Either like that, or just have the same amount for everywhere else. Or I might just cut it in two. Whatever way I decide to do it, I'm gonna have to do it. Because like I told you guys, it's really important, bro, to position size. And something that I really noticed, having two type of a stop loss can be the reason why you miss out on a very ton of profits. Sometimes you want to have, and if you are going to widen your stop loss, lower your shares, lower them, dude, and lower your shares. That's why I have to realize, and something I have to be used to. You know what? Let me lower my shares. Let me understand let me understand that sometimes let's do lower shares. I make a little bit less, I'll make less money, but you know what? The point is that I'm doing my strategy based on what I'm looking at. You know what I'm saying? It's not how much I want to make. Never look at it as how much I want to make. Look at it as what is the market telling me, and how will make it react by what it's telling me. You know what I'm saying? Don't react by, oh, I want to make a lot of money, so let me put as much money as possible, so I can get the most amount of money out of the market, which is not how the market works. What you want to do, dude, is basically, you see here, like you said, oh, I want to buy the next area. The next thing is 25 cents. Okay, cool. How much do I need to buy? Sometimes it may take, the reason why you might be like, oh, then how much shares should I need to buy? So I'm still like at my risking 1% or 2% of my account to be okay of trading that. How much shares? Sometimes it'll be too much, like it'll take a little bit too long to the market and you might miss it. That's why it's a little bit better to have a certain amount of money, a certain amount of cash. Like I said, usually anything like a 20 range is the what you're looking for, right? A 20 range. 20 range and stop losses usually. I'll explain it more when I'm more into it and stuff, but you want to keep around there. If I know I'm risking about 20 cents, bro, I want to make at least 60. Right? 60 on that to make that 1 to 3. Obviously, that's not going to be the case all the time. Sometimes it's going to be less. Maybe it's going to be a 1 to 2. Maybe it's going to be a 1 to 5 sometimes. But the thing is I'm only risking how many I'm willing to raise based by my account size and how much I'm willing to lose and stuff. But that will be roughly, right? The more times if you make more money than you lose, you're gonna be always ahead. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I talked a little bit too much, but that's what it is. I'm just giving them my thought process. Do I end up taking another trade, or this is a replay? Oh yeah, I do end up taking another trade. I was doing pullbacks, and I'm pretty sure I'll lose on that one. This one's a good one to trade. If anything, this one I'll be looking at. It's a 415. Bad. I mean, I think I try to buy it right there in that area. Not terrible, but this is the thing is that it went so high up. It's holding 4 and stuff. You know, my stop is a little bit below 4. That's great. But even if it passes, I mean, this has to pass this and aim to 25. I'm not saying it's terrible. It should start ripping there. There you go. It should start ripping anytime. But if you're not seeing a rip, okay. Oh, and that's so perfect. I'll buy right there. Not bad. And it's not that strong. It's pretty slow. It's probably dying down and stuff. My next target will be 25. And maybe we get it. Maybe we don't. And then we do. And there we go. And I end up setting off right there. See, that's what I'm saying. Look, playing like that is stupid. Don't trade like that. But see, that was not a bad entry. That actually is not that bad. We see a lot of times that if it's still bullish and you're passing it and they start passing it, you might see a lot because it ended in the green and it's passing on that green. It might keep moving. Overall, I think that was a nice trade. I think if I was gonna play this a little bit more better now and understand what's going on, like I said, I'm not too disappointed with that. It took a little bit of while. I think we bought it in a great time and stuff. Right here, the second open, we're trying to see if it breaks. It's holding right there. Whoops. Okay, cool. It's right there. Now, my stop loss, if anything, bro, I wanted to hold $4, and if anything, I bought it at 405. I probably put my stop loss a little bit below, maybe 395, 390, 394, 399. So I'll probably risk around 10 cents. Around that 10 cents, that's how much I'm gonna work. Maybe aiming for the next 25. So that's a one, close to a 1 to 3. I wouldn't be bad. I would put it below there. But I feel like you saw that it can come back down a little time. But that one could just keep booming. I wouldn't sold there. I could have waited. That would have been, look, it ended right here perfectly. I would have hold for the next 425. And maybe for 443, maybe we would have got a 117. You know what I'm saying? That would have been to 1-to-1, but I'm pretty sure I can get a 20. But as you saw that, this is the thing. Would we trade this again the same way? Maybe, but no. This wow, this ended up really smacking some people in the face. Let me see if it does. Oh no, I have to buy it when it goes green. Does it ever go green? Ooh, no. See, I would have bought it if it goes green again. Maybe if it green and push up like that. And then maybe I would have bought it and maybe to the next 450. That would just, people just wanted to get out. Luckily, I didn't buy. But overall, like I said, these aren't bad trades. Like this is not bad. Like I'm actually proud that I'm actually doing some improvements. Just that I gotta tweak my shit a lot. And I should be writing this shit down low key. Luckily, I have a paper right here and a pencil. So let's write that down actually. Oh, what we're learning. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna have to do examples. This is gonna take a lot more longer. So I don't know what time. It's 5:54. Buy the dip. This is a great video. This also good. Buy the dip. Check the volume profile. You look at the volume bars. This is not, and then the back page. This is pretty good information right here. I say we'll do our own stuff. This is a price action. It says breakout strategy. I forgot. Strategy. I don't know if I spelled that right. But we're gonna write this down. Breakout strategy. First, it says first. Buy at the break out. It says buy at the breakout. Only if the volume makes sense. An example. Oh my god, I can't fucking. Example. Say we're coming through a breakout. So let's find Let's just say, oh, let's just draw some shit, bro. Something like that. Spree market. I suck at drawing, but so basically what I drew, man, I drew a diagram basically saying that I only buy it if it's a high volume. I wish I would. All I gotta do is color this in, just so I can visualize it myself. Probably gonna okay, cool. Now that we did that, the diagram. So the volume has to make sense. see the bids. There we go. There we go. Boom. There. So basically, I'm gonna do this rundown. I know I didn't make any sound or anything. So basically, I just wrote down the breakout strategy. What am I looking for when I'm doing a breakout strategy? First, when looking at breakout strategy, we have to look if it's breaking out. Of course, look in the pattern, right? We gotta see if it's looking to breaking out. You know what I'm saying? So once we're looking to breaking out, the next thing we gotta look is the volume. Is the volume high? Is the volume about to break the other volume, or like is it very close to? If it is, boom, that's another good indication. Boom, have we seen the bids moving higher and higher? You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like after. One thing I will say when we buy and stuff, one thing I do want to look at when we buy is if it's the volume going higher. Once we buy, boom, we're looking at the bids. Right after, we're looking at the bids. This is so. First, look at price. Second, look at volume. Third, buy at breakout. If the price and volume looks good. Fourth, look at bid and ask. Bid and ask. Fifth, mark apex points. That should be beforehand. Look at price. Mark levels and and apex levels. Look at price, look at land zone. Okay, I'm fucking this up now. But let's see. For 2, look for the break out. Okay. Look at the volume. Buy at breakout if the price and volume looks good. Faith. Look at the bid and ask. Look at the big and ask. And see if the bid and ask move higher. 6, look at price and bid. Oh, let's look at oh my gosh. Look at level 2 for potential exits. There we go. Alright, now I've finished. Oh, my thumb hurts. So we just wrote down just a breakout strategy. Next, we're gonna probably do more. I'll probably do this a little bit more later when my friends come, maybe, whatever. But I just did price action breakout strategy. First one, buy at the breakout only if the volume is making sense, right? And then make a diagram. Then we look. Oh my gosh. After C Okay, now I can do this. It says price action breakout strategy. 1. Buy at the breakout only if the volume makes sense. So I make a diagram showing price moving up, right, to that breakout level. And then I'm also made a diagram of the level of the volume. Volume. If the volume is near passing it or passing it, either one, then you buy. That's a good sign that's gonna break out. Then you buy. Boom. After see if the bid and ask is moving higher. So after you buy, you want to look at the bid and ask, and you want to see if the bid is catching up with the ask. If that's happening, then it's gonna be moving higher. After that, I made a rundown just so I know what to expect and be myself prepared. Look at price. Oh, okay. Okay, whoops, that's a long line. Okay, look at price and mark levels at apex levels. Look for breakout and then look at volume. So first, look at price, mark levels at apex. Second, look for breakout. Third, look at volume. Fourth, buy at breakout if the price and volume look good. Fifth, look at bid and ask and see if the bid and ask moving higher. 6. Look at price and level 2 for a potential exit. So you want to look at those two. It goes to look at volume to see if are people coming out and stuff. I think that's from and volume, and it's moving higher. And see, look at the bid and ask, and see if the bid is catching up with the ask. That's more better in words. It says see if the catching up with the ask. With the ass. Boom. All right, let me write this down, and then we're gonna be done, and then tomorrow we'll do another one. So, okay, price action breakout strategy. So the breakout strategy: buy at the breakout only if the volume makes sense. Example: I show volume and show the price. You know what I'm saying? So after, see if the bid is catching up with the ask. Seeing if if the bid right here, if the bid. Oh my gosh. If the bid is 385 to 388, you want to see this move to 388 and this going to like 393, and then you have to see, if this goes to 393 and then let's keep moving higher. That's how we see if it's catching up with the ask. That's meaning this is continue higher. Boom. After that, after you see that, I just do a quick rundown and just put it in words. Look at the price action / mark levels and apex level. Look for the breakout and look at the volume. Buy at the breakout if the price and volume look good. Look at the bid and ask and see if the bid is catching up with the ask. Look at the price. Look at price and level 2. At the point and volume. Whoops. I gotta rewrite that. Price and volume. Whoops, I'm clicking something that's not. So look at price and level 2 and volume for Hey Siri, how you spell potential? Guys, don't make fun of me.
Potential. Potential.
Okay, they're right. Okay, for potential exit. Okay, cool. And so look at price and level 2 and volume for potential exit. I think that's have to be its own thing. And I have to set an example of how to get out too, because I think that's also a mastery of how to do. Which I think we should look at videos of that too. I feel like, but I think that we can make. That being said and stuff, yeah, we mark it down. I'm gonna be done for the day because I do want to give myself like a break and stuff. So I'm gonna give myself a break and stuff. I think we were streamed for like a good hour. I think like a little hour, maybe passing a little bit of an hour. That's kind of where I want to have it at. Is like past an hour, maybe at most 2 hours, if anything. Because I noticed like right now I'm getting back into doing this again, and it can be very tiring sometimes. So yeah, I've been like an hour. It says like around an hour and 10 and stuff. So yeah, I would have been doing for an hour. So I'm gonna call it a stream right here. I'm gonna mark that we're at 175. That's the next one that we're gonna look at. 175. Some days I'm gonna look at more, some days I'm not. Simple as that. $175. Finish video at 175. Boom. After that, great guys. I appreciate everything. I'm gonna keep making these videos and stuff. I'm probably gonna make another one tomorrow and stuff. I just want to keep on the grind and just keep moving forward, keep getting better and stuff. And this is the things you gotta do to keep getting better. And I think that's just a perfect timing. Right after I come in from break, just analyze everything before I get back in the hands of trading and stuff, and especially with real money. So I appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys again tomorrow for another trading analysis. And yeah, man, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay.